Hey everybody, welcome back to Berger Creek Homestead. Today, I want to show you our raised beds, what we've got in them, and how I made them. So these raised beds, I've got one here, and you're sitting on another one that's got onions in it right now growing. This one has, as you can see, lettuce that's growing. It's looking pretty good. It's almost ready to start picking, probably in the next week or so. But I want to take you through how we made this and then show you sort of a time lapse of us actually doing it. Our 4-year-old helped. She did a great job helping level the topsoil, put sticks in there. So this is another great project for kids to help with. So our raised beds, almost 100% of this was either reclaimed lumber or lumber that I milled on our sawmill. The stuff you can see on top, that's milled cedar. I also have milled cedar on the outside, but the sides are double layered. So the inside has reclaimed plywood, and then it has another layer of cedar that's going to give double thickness to the walls, double strength to the walls. At least that's my thought. That'll help keep it from bowing out. The bottom is also plywood, so these are not touching the ground, and I did that because I can put the floor right here versus all the way down to the ground. And that'll allow me to have a taller bed without having to fill up that extra space. So we have a floor that's about 1.5 feet deep, maybe 2 feet deep. And the first layer is cedar. We had a cedar tree that we had to cut up anyway, so we cut it up and we have logs and sticks and stuff in here out of the cedar. That's using a technique I think called hugelkultur. You can look into that more on, there's tons of YouTube videos on hugelkultur, but that's basically just filling it up as cheaply as you can and letting it break down slowly so that it gives you years of fertilizer. So above the sticks and logs, we have a layer about this deep of composted hay. All it is we have a couple spots out there with round bales that have composted down into almost dirt, and it's like half dirt, half hay. And I took a wheelbarrow full of each, threw them into those, so we have a nice, good layer of compost, basically. Above that layer, we have rabbit manure, about a wheelbarrow full of that each, and that's rabbit manure mixed with a little bit of hay. And so it's really airy, and it's good manure. If you've never heard of using like rabbit manure in a garden, it's really, really good for getting out in the garden right away. So as soon as it comes out of the rabbit, it's ready to use. That's called cold manure. So most manures, cow, horse, chicken, pig, those are all hot manures. You kind of got to let them sit and break down for a little while. Rabbit's not like that. So that's another good one to use. And above the rabbit manure, I just have straight up topsoil. Topsoil out of bags that we get at like Walmart, your kind of big box store stuff. So let's get to the time lapse. And that's about it, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. We'd appreciate it if you haven't yet, if you'd subscribe, and if you like the video and you want to see more content like this, like it just to let us know this is the right kind of stuff for us to be putting out. If you want to leave a comment, we'd love to hear from you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. God bless.